Hey everyone, so this will be a poetry reading of some of the work that I've done. I've submitted some poems to be published. There's a 3 month backlog, so I won't know if they get accepted to be published by newspapers, magazines, websites. So we'll see how that is. But I can share with you the ones that I've written in the past, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking it's going to be flowers, unicorns, springtime, butterflies, like romance stuff, but it's not, okay? I promise. So it's not going to be that frilly stuff that you're like, oh, just shoot me now. No, no, this is going to be different. I hope you like it. So I'll get started. So, the kingdom is at war, the suffering inflicted on the poor. Acid poured on ants, spears unto elephants. They squirm and then they die. Pyramids on mountain tops. And the next one. It mustn't be. Please no. This isn't how my life should go. Mouse trap of paper. My value stamped in numbers. Maybe I should live in a tree. The being suffers. Oh, yeah, sorry, next one. The being suffers, stuffed with despair. The flare of the flame nearly out. Soon it will be smothered by doubt. Next. The apartment spell keeps you trapped inside a tiny cell. Anxiety given by your space. Rent piles the tuna. Numbers choke the nest. The walls compress your mental happiness. Next. Pile the fish. Serve the worker's soul on a dish. Fried, boiled, and roasted. Blood of the worker toasted. Next. Chained eagle. Forgotten eggs. No twigs for a nest. Shadow of the frame. Next. Barking in the night. Barred windows laced with light. Sirens of alarm. Barns of battered souls. Whole howls. Next. Stiffness in the air. Shadows flow through the walls. Night spills through bullet holes left in the soul. Next. Open the gates. Walk the hall. Death prances in every alley. Exhausts, smother, the smell of dead spell. That's when you know you're in hell. Next. Hoods of the base. Ignored by the pinnacle. An awakened night. It's fight or flight. A dead day where greed wasn't held at bay. Fraying flag. Next. Stuck to the stake of numbers. Buried in coins as paper flies overhead. Chases them or replaces them. Execution or hog tie. Hold your breath and brace for the depth. Next. Neglected roads flood. Homes crumble. Monuments of tires. Stuffed gutters. Grass of trash. Random traffic cones. Murder. Next. Shots fired. Anger conspired. Decay is on its way. In the dungeons they spray from dusk till day. Next. Pure condition, soul unstiffened. repair of your mental condition. May the eyes accept your natured fruition. Next. He grabbed the eagle by his beak, whole-handed grip, touched foreheads, and glared and gazed, played and clutched, wings flapped up the dust. Next. Process of decline, festers on the edges, inverts city out, ignore and decay, all must tend the fray, lest death eat them away. Next. Tales of the tomb, trials of the womb, toiling life consumes, the costly fumes, paper sheet, fox, sheep. Okay, family, that's just a couple. So, I hope you like them. In the future, I'll read you more, especially the ones if they get accepted to be published. I do write a lot of poetry, and a lot of it is a little darker, kind of explains. A lot of it has to do with labor and life in ghettos. So, if some of them didn't make sense, that's okay. Poetry is kind of abstract sometimes. So, yeah, I hope you like them.